Hi, I'm Colleen, and this is our school's 21st year participating in the annual Terry Fox campaign. I'm happy to share some tips for you in terms of running your school event this year. So, how do I kick off my event and what's my starting point? The first thing I do is I pick a date for our event and make announcements that our annual Terry Fox campaign will be starting soon. This helps to build excitement with the students. I love the fact that I can pick any day that works for our school. It doesn't have to be the same day as the National School Run Day. I also create a display case with photos, t-shirts, facts, and trivia all related to Terry. Over the years, we've even had dedication walls where students write a message of who they're running for. My next question was describing my event, especially in terms of COVID times. So the first thing we do, as I said, was a kickoff assembly for our Terry Fox Walk. We call it a Terry Fox Walk because we don't do it as a run. We invite parents, grandparents, and caregivers to join us on the actual walk day. We have a brief assembly, we show a video, and then we head out to do a lovely walk through the neighborhood. It really builds community spirit, and it's looked forward to each and every year. We continue to accept pledges until after Thanksgiving weekend, since many students go and see extended family during this time, and we found that many of our pledges come in after our walk anyways. Due to COVID, obviously, we couldn't do a whole school assembly last year, but we did continue to make announcements, send out messages about our annual campaign in the Parent Blast. I also send out information to teachers at my school so that they can post it on their Google Classroom and send direct emails to their parents. Be sure to check out the Terry Fox Virtual Classroom on the Foundation's website because there's so many great resources available to use with students of all ages. Teaching about Terry is just part of my back to school activities, especially looking at character traits and goal setting for my students. Instead of having our usual whole school walk through the neighborhood, once again this year we'll be doing smaller walks with maybe 3 or 4 classes going out at a time so that they can be physically distanced from other classes. Students still get excited and they're encouraged to chant and cheer as they're walking through the neighborhood. How do I promote my event and get everyone excited, including parents? That's a good question. Getting the students excited and involved is what makes the annual campaign fun and successful each and every year. The great thing about the Terry Fox School Run is that the school can customize the event so that it works for them. How is my school adapted to the online donations? And how do I keep the momentum going? Well, I absolutely love the online donations because they're so simple. I don't have to handle any cash, which many schools have moved away from. Now the amount of cash and check donations are a lot less, thanks to the online donations. So it isn't overwhelming. In any correspondence with parents, either from the office or individual classes, we share the link to our school fundraising page, which is provided to us by the foundation. I like to check the totals regularly so that I can make announcements about how much has been raised so far. And I also update the barometer poster, which is provided by the foundation. The next question is, what is the most helpful tip for me to share with other school run organizers? Have fun, be flexible, and ask for help. Getting students involved is great. Making uses of the resources available from the Terry Fox Foundation and being sure to share them with the staff at your school also really helps. The great thing about our annual Terry Fox campaign is that it's an event that everyone can participate in. Every dollar counts, no matter how large or how small each donation is, and they all should be celebrated equally. Good luck.